Hey, people!
I wasn't even looking at the clock.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
that was close. That was close.
But at least that one wasn't a shocking one this time. That one was just a haha.
Oh,
moment.
please. Oh, please.
Hey, look what I found today,
Raincoat's
Bilsy.
ready. What's up? It is the Lego Show. Happy Monday. Oh, he found another one.
Yeah, I'll have to bring. And
I've got one of those if you want it.
dodgy.
That ain't dodgy. Do you know that holds the little GoPro so bloody good on a train? It's not funny.
Yeah. Oh, they were in that bag, so there you go.
Don't lose them.
And this as well.
You can keep it.
I don't want it.
Put it on eBay. Put it for $50, and just someone randomly out there might be like, "Ooh, it says Vention. Let's buy it." Does that mean invention?
Invention.
Maybe. All I loved about that 23 and the brick vention, I think it was from the tram or whatever it was. The 23 was perfect for my Jordan shoe.
That's right. I remember that. Hey, everyone in the chat that's rolling on in. Happy Monday.
Yeah, happy Monday. And if you live in Queensland, happy first day of school holidays.
Yes, I am back in Queensland, no longer in a car park on a Monday night at a bowling alley, streaming from the Lego room again.
And for those that I false promised about us putting our BBX video out, I legit had I can still probably even show it to so I'm not full of shit. Like I had about 7 or 8 videos go corrupt, and the microphone on the second half of the day. First half of the day is perfect. I can do a half a BBX video. Saturday and Sunday morning's perfect. It was Sunday and Sunday afternoon was just crap. No, sorry, Saturday afternoon was crap. Sunday afternoon was good. But anyway, I'm not going to put out a video. I'll see if I can maybe tweak something, maybe some shorts, but no good big video like I wanted. Shit happened. We talked enough about it last week. I went through that many photos, so
BBX was good though.
Yeah. Now tonight we will talk about the ideas, and I know that's a big favorite. You know, the idea when we do these ideas episodes, they're definitely the most engaging. The chat goes off the hardest. You know, us three like to G or us two like to G up Henry about the next buildings that are coming out. So it's always good fun. I know you guys haven't looked. Same with myself. I mean, I scrolled through. I know that there's a couple of characters. I know that there was there you go. Whatever that was, Cinderella Rocker. Thanks. I don't have Twitch open, so thanks, whatever that was. And I know that the CDJ made it. The one that went viral that 9 million people shared me with the DJ decks, the one that was the mechanical. I know that I saw that in there. So we'll jump into that. But first, shout out to those that watch the Formula One, an Australian one, which is freaking awesome. So shout out to Oscar Piastri. And talking about Oscar drives a McLaren, they released and drove, I think Lando got to drive the actual Technic built McLaren. You know, they've done this they did the Bugatti. I'm pretty sure they've done a Porsche as well. I don't know if they've done a Ferrari like this.
I don't think they did a Ferrari.
They've done a Bugatti. They've done a Bugatti, right?
They've done the Bugatti and they've done a Porsche and they've done a Formula One car.
Yeah, right.
But this is the P1. So this is if you got the $700 bucks. This is what the next supercar is. I've got it on the floor, which will eventually be a Wednesday build when I got a spare 6 months. Ferraris in Orlando. There you go. So they've done all the supercars. It's funny though, and I guess when you guys look at this one, when you look at it quickly and without taking too much note in, it actually looks like bloody autumn flower leaves.
Kind of does. Yeah.
You know, when you look at it. But when you dig deep, it's a lot of diff pieces and a lot of obviously beams, and it goes through how they built it. There's a quick video as well. Fully drives. The only thing that's not Lego in it is it was lights, steering wheel, and one electric engine, but there is Technic engines in there as well. It's a cool little video. But hey, who wouldn't love a real size bloody Lego car no matter what it is? And there's the video for those that want to watch it. We won't. Just a nod because I love the cars and that cars. Or a crocheted cover. It kind of does look like a crocheted cover.
It does look like a crochet cover.
Yeah. Oh, talking about crochet, funny as. Guess what Ash's new hobby is?
Crochet.
Crocheting. Fucking grandma.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, there's the Ferrari. Oh, it's brick built, not
Thanks
technique
for
built.
the thanks for the link, Critter.
Thank you, Critter. There you go. All them cars. I love the big built cars
as well.
The Formula One car is the best, but this, and obviously, Lando getting to drive it. And you got to remember too, Lando was the one that they built the F1 car off Lando's Formula One car. So, shout out to McLaren and Lando. This is weird, but I still think kind of cool. Why are they bringing Wednesday out? Is there another series coming out?
Yeah, the next season of the show is coming out on Netflix.
I don't follow it as close as you do, so I wasn't sure.
Well, it's not a bad show, actually.
It was pretty good, to be honest. I didn't mind it.
I've never watched it.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. And these sets, I think, are pretty well done. Like, even though they've got mini dolls in it and they're just creepy, their sets are pretty well done. They've got good playability, as well as good, I suppose, like modeling as well.
Female faces are really hard to do. So I think sometimes when they cheat their way by doing printed stuff, they get away with it.
But they did that for the Harry Potter ones, haven't they? They printed that size as well.
For the big figs, yeah, they did.
Yeah. Someone said the gargoyles are cool. Let's find a good photo of the gargoyles. Oh yeah. Yeah, cool little pieces.
Yeah, cool. They are. I didn't notice those. That rooftop, though, is calling for mockers to just finish the building.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, is it what theme's it under? Even though it's mini dolls, it's not going to be a Friends theme, is it?
No, well, it's Wednesday. It's its own theme.
Okay. Kev, yeah, it is worth watching. It's not too bad. It's not a chick flick or nothing. It's got some really, really good stories in it.
Especially if you know the Addams family from growing up and stuff.
Yeah,
there's nostalgic stuff in there as well.
Because it does have a really cool story about Wednesday in it. It's unique. It's different. But kids picked it up mainly because of its relatable, and it was the dance, the song, the soundtrack was very engaging.
It's all about, obviously, the daughter Wednesday away at boarding school, but it still keeps that Addams family humor and vibe going. So
actually, there you go. This is what she wears in the famous dance. So if you literally Google Wednesday Adam dance or Wednesday Lady Gaga dance, it's a super popular dance, and she nails it. Like the actress that played the part absolutely nailed it.
Jenna
She's the same girl in Beetlejuice too.
And that's out soon.
It's out now on cinema.
Is it?
I like the fact that they've actually used a Latino actor for Gomez. Like, it's pretty. I like that.
Yeah. Funny. Yeah. So another thing to note as well, and then obviously my favorite, a couple of brickheads coming out. This size, which does Jay mention what it's actually called? That figure.
I think it's just called Big Fig, isn't it?
Just figure. So there's about from what's rocking around in the rumors, there's another 3 different characters in this format to come out in the first half of 2025.
Yeah, right.
So, it's obviously
isn't there Wicked ones coming as well?
I don't know if it's coming in Wicked.
I'm sure Wicked.
This Harry Potter printed face style. I think it might be this or a little bit bigger. There's some stuff coming. So anyway,
that printed face is a 4-stud wide carb on it.
That face was.
Yeah, it's a 4-stud wide carb on it. Used to get.
So maybe the figure I'm talking about is a bit bigger than that then.
Yeah.
What was the Harry Potter and Hermione size face?
Bratz doll scale. Yeah, I think that's spot on, Critter. I think it's about the size of a Bratz doll.
Okay.
But yeah, Wicked has them coming out for the 2 main characters out of Wicked as well.
There you go. Okay, now hold on. When was that? All right. For those excited for the Disney Mash, I think we all pretty much agreed that it was not the greatest. I mean, it was some cool little bits and nods, but I mean, for $170, it's probably good on the Disney tax side of things. I guess 170 for that.
Yeah.
It looks a bit off, man.
But I don't. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it personally. Bill would be.
It's a good display piece. I don't know what it's got. No playability. But I think that Mickey head and hands you could do a lot of good mocks with if you took those out of it and rebuilt.
Well, again, this is a little bit bigger than the Wednesday thing, but they're definitely going, and like I said to you before, there's 3 or 4 more characters to come out in this bigger figure size. So it's like they're leaning in now harder on these bigger, more detailed figurines.
The thing I don't like, and I've seen it online go off about it, is the fact that Simba is just a reprinted Friends cap. They didn't give Simba an actual mold.
Okay. Pissing off the Lion King fans.
Yeah.
The Bionicle GWP. There was a thing I read. Get it for there you go. It's just out as another. I'm pretty sure it's the same one that's already been out.
I find it funny how it's a Bionicle GWP, but it's not actually any Bionicle pieces.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's just a tribute to Bionicle.
Yeah. Now, we talked about this a few weeks ago, that Brick Clicker, our favourite leaker, got a cease and desist from Lego. The official letter, the official, stop posting, mate, or our $1 million lawyers are coming after you.
Yep.
Guess who started posting yesterday?
Yeah.
With good leaks.
I saw that. I saw
leaks that are, deep into the realm.
Yeah.
But in saying that,
just go stuff it.
I don't know. Well, let's go back to the post. I was looking at it, and he's the first.
Mm-hmm.
These are already out. All these, the Star Wars stuff, people knew it was coming. The Dreams, people knew it was coming. The CMF have been talked about for the last fortnight.
Is he treading carefully?
I think so. I think he's just playing that, okay, yeah, they're leaks, but I'm not the first this time.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? So it's definitely interesting. Oh, and talking about Star Wars, I don't know what ship it is, the one that looks like a Christmas tree. It's like pointy, and then it's got a little fat stubby bit at the end of it.
That's like every spaceship in
Star Wars ship. No, it legit looks like it's like pointy,
but grey,
really thin and pointy, and then it's got like a little stubby round bit on it.
Star Destroyer.
Hold on, I just googled Star Wars ships. I was going to buy it for you, Bill, because I thought it was cheap, but then when I went back and hit reset, it was sold. There's a set. Hold on, let me share the screen. I'll see if I can. Like I said, it's pointy like these ones, but it's got like a little funny fat bit at the back. Hold on. Star Wars ship. There you go. Anyway, the reason I'm telling you it was because it was $50, and it said posted right now in the ring.
Wow.
I was literally gonna buy it just to buy it for you because I know you or even just resell it. And I thought $50 seems bloody cheap for what it was.
I was gonna buy it for you. We'll just resell it.
Oh no, for Bill to resell it because I know you need some, Canberra money.
Yeah, I got to go back.
It was a pointy ship with a fat butt, a round butt. I don't know which fucking one it was.
Is it the one that Let Go Kev suggested?
Let Go Kev. Where's the suggestion? The anal plug ship. Yeah, man. Actually, I think Kevin was still connected to the other end of it.
Oh.
This guy.
What? Hey. Drop a dumb comment. I'll reply just as good.
Anyway, you missed out on the ship, so.
No, I didn't miss out. I just didn't message.
Oh.
I would have been the first person to message it. Wait, is it this one? No. It looks like this at the front, though. I don't know. I remember it was definitely a black box. And then it had like a thing at the back. I'm like, oh, that's definitely worth way more than $50. Nebula. Let's see. Nebula. Anyway. No.
The Star Destroyer? The Star Destroyer is a big triangle thing.
Yeah, it is. But he's passed a few Star Destroyers and didn't click on it, so I'm assuming it's not that.
No, it's not this one. Not this. It looks kind of like that, but it was like, is that it? No.
Execute a Star Destroyer, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. That could have been it. Yeah, that might have been it. It looks like a pointy ship with a bung at the back. No, it was only 99. Oh, yeah, maybe. I suppose you have it for $50. That makes sense. Anyway. They're all pointy ships. They're just the rear end looks different, obviously.
The Enterprise. Yeah. Maybe it was the USS Enterprise.
Tell him the price, son. Tell him the price.
Yeah, it was Enterprise. Yeah. That was the name of the ship I was trying to think the other day when we were talking about Scott's helicopters.
Ah.
We were talking about the helicopter aircraft carriers. That's the name I was trying to think of. Anyway, let's talk ideas. Let's get deep. And why not start with number one and a building that I can imagine Bill buying, a little village.
Blacksmith. Blacksmith.
It's pretty cool.
It looks the same as the Blacksmith man.
What is this? Is this Bricklink Designer or?
No, this is proper Lego ideas. This is the latest 10,000 ideas.
Okay. That'll never get through. It's 2 parts intensive.
Yeah, these are the you know how you get, sometimes we've had 30, sometimes we've had 50 that get the 10,000 votes, and then Lego pick 2, 3, 4, or 5 out of this lot. So as we go through these, you just got to keep in the back of your mind that Lego, they're going to pick a few of these.
So this will never get through because we've just had a medieval market.
I was going to say it looks exactly the same as something they've already released, right?
It does.
Looks like every medieval market / Christmas village they bring out every year.
Yeah, it's just been mocked really well.
It's been landscaped nicely.
Yeah,
this stuff should be vetted, man. This stuff should be vetted. Going,
well, they can't. No, well, that's kind of unfair. You can't vet it. You can't vet it if it's hit the 10,000. Really. 10,
like 10, prior to like when it's submitted, somebody obviously reviews it. Or do you think AI reviews it for Lego?
Could be.
Yeah, probably.
Could just be AI.
Another camera. I mean, it's not out of reach, I guess. Different style camera, but they've had that many now. I don't think this one's going through. Cool. Hey, cool mock. Cool mock, but I don't think it's going through.
I also don't think there's enough in it. Like, if that was to get through, it's a $35 set. They're not going to ideas a $35 set.
Look at the size of it. That's not a $35 set. That's huge.
Maybe 99, knowing what Lego charges. Maybe.
But then,
it's not going to happen. They've got 2 versions of this camera. They've got the Polaroid
cameras under the creator theme, so they're not going to release them under the ideas theme. No. I don't think.
Well, it wasn't the Polaroid ideas.
Yeah, Polaroid. Oh, was it? I thought it was. Okay. New iPhone has a good camera. Yeah, it's the same as the Galaxy S22.
And the same as the last 3 iPhones. All right, Tintin. Who doesn't love some Tintin? You got to look at this. You got to look at this very on the fence. Take it away, Tintin. Look at it as a novelty rocket ship. Would it get through?
No, to me that screams Thunderbirds more than Tintin.
Yep.
I'm just sitting there thinking, I thought I knew Tintin.
I like Tintin as well.
Rocket ship?
Well, I don't know where the rocket comes from here, but also where's the minifigs? How can you tell that?
It's one of those things that Tintin's like what would be more iconic about Tintin would be Snowy the dog or something like that. Like that's more Tintin.
Yeah,
like if you did Snowy
and
the
like
dog,
a Europe in a European alley or something. It's when he goes into space.
Something like that.
Oh, Matt said.
That to me is not Tintin. Yeah, there's a whole series where he goes into space, but it's not like this. He always does something weird and wonderful in every series. So what makes the spaceship more?
Yeah,
to me, it's
I'd imagine him like Claire said in a World War II car or in a whatever the open.
But you need the character to call it Tintin. You need the character.
I agree.
There's no character here. There might be.
That looks like the rocket out of SpongeBob.
If we clicked into it and went through it, maybe there might be, minifig there somewhere or two. But by that photo, and this is we're only going to go by the the display photos. It's not Tintin, and a space rocket like that, I don't think has enough appeal.
The
ship is iconic
for Tintin.
Okay,
we must be missing that part.
Working image projector. Old school projector. Okay, maybe. They're leaning on the cameras and.
Oh, what, using a light brick? Huh.
Well, hey, that's not bad.
I like it. The gold is fancy.
What's up, G? How are you, brother?
Hey, G.
Yeah, it's. Hey, if that Polaroid was an ideas set and they've lent in on that theme, why not go a video? Mickey Mouse did it already, kinda, But this is still, I guess,
fire hydrant. It does look like a bit of a fire hydrant.
If you look Magic Lantern, it might be from something.
It looks like it's from the 1920s.
It might be from a movie or a cartoon, or we don't know. Like Lantern.
I like it.
It might be a thing.
Do you reckon you could use it for OnlyFans?
Yep. Yep. It adds a filter.
You'd have to film only bricks.
All right, let's move on from that one.
Yeah.
Hydroelectric power plant.
No, it's too abstract.
Yeah, what do you like? It's a cool mock, but what do you do with it? Is that marketable? How many people are going to go?
How does this get to 10,000 again? How does this get to 10,000?
I'm with you on this one. Normally I'd argue that point, but I'm with you. How did this get to 10,000?
You're either targeting the environmentally conscious, niche. I don't know.
I like it too, Critter. I think it's an awesome mock. I just don't think it's a marketable set.
Brilliant mock.
Yeah, I don't think it's a mock.
Oh, you know what's happened. I know how it got to 10,000. Greta Thunberg shared it.
Huh.
Oh, really? Really?
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
I was going to say that's a very plausible excuse.
Is it power in this room? Well, it's not power in my room. You could put it in a city for sure. And people saying, Sin City Vibe. Kara, it does look a little bit like a ski lodge. Change the green poles to a white type of a ski setup, I guess. And the power poles are your lift, I guess.
It sounds like look at the name of the designer. It looks like he owns the power plant he's designed.
Baron von Baron. It does.
That guy's rich. He just sounds rich, bro. Baron von Baron.
If you win Lotto, you go to Depot and change your name to something Von Baron. You know what I mean? Bilsy von Baron. There you go. That's going to be my rich evil name.
Bilsy von Baron.
Bilsy von Baron. That's legit going to be my rich. And if I'm not rich, it's going to be my OnlyFans name. Bilsy von Baron. There you go. Popcorn machine. Cool.
Like that.
Cool.
That's cool.
100%. It's unique. It's not patented. It's marketable. It's likable. I think
wait. I've got some feedback for this though. Lego hate things Lego food related.
They do.
Yeah.
Like if it's like realistically sized food, they're really conscious of making it because, children will go, oh, that looks like popcorn. I'm just going to stick it in my mouth.
Or people will put real food in it and they won't like, but so let's look what they do to some ideas sets. They could redesign it to be cool.
Yes.
Rescale it maybe, it's shit. Settle down, mate.
No, but it's a thing about like Lego food.
Yeah,
Like
I know.
they are really conscious about it. So I don't think that'll make it through because it's legit like this the right size for a kid to go.
It
oh
is.
yeah,
It's too. Yeah.
But they could just put a
depends. Is that pre or post pop?
picture on it.
Cool build though. You saw that on a table at a show. You'd take a photo of it.
I like it.
You try to eat it, wouldn't you, Bilsy? Yeah. Where's this popcorn come from? That's what I do.
So this one doesn't stand a chance because it's just come out as a set.
And legit, this is the set they made. The upstairs bedroom.
Yeah.
Split. So.
Yep.
It's weird because does Lego ask you still, like at the start, is your thing based on an IP?
I haven't submitted ideas, man. I'm not sure.
Because I would imagine that if you said Wednesday, they would say, well, we're already doing that shit.
Well, I mean, it's there, isn't it?
Yeah, but sets go into production or into marketing and pre-planning sometimes 3 years before they come out. So this going into ideas could be a good track for Lego to monitor how popular is Wednesday while it's still in their production phase.
Think business-wise, yeah.
Yeah, so... But now that it's made the 10,000, well done for your set, but it won't stand a chance because they're not going to.
Yeah, you know what? But if Lego didn't have that license to make what they're about to do, this would have been perfect timing for Airbricks 95 to bring out an idea set based on the Wednesday show. If they didn't have something in plan, you know what I mean? Yeah,
that's right.
Bob's Tugboat. I mean, they're about to release the Steamboat, so boats are a thing.
I don't know if anyone's seen this, but if you've ever watched South Park and it's got Russell Crowe fighting around the world with Tugger, his tugboat, like anyone who gets that reference, I'm buying it.
Huh.
Fair enough. I don't know it. I don't get that one, but as what I'm looking at,
I'm going to send it to you. It looks good.
It's cool. Looks like the Bricklink set. Okay. There you go. Yeah, I think there might be not enough uniqueness to it, maybe. Who knows? Is it supposed to be out of water getting built? Is that a thing, though?
Maybe it's getting cleaned.
Okay. No, I mean in reference to your South Park thing.
Oh, no. It's just... Okay. You got to watch it. You got to Google Russell Crowe fighting around the world.
I will when we finish streaming. Trams are kind of cool, but I don't think
it's been done before. It's been done before heavily for mocks.
You know what? But I do like. I'm looking at this photo. And I do like that the tram is the track, how it's inbuilt into the road.
I like how diverse the people are.
Oh yeah, yeah, very true. That's mate. That is. You've got. Yeah, okay.
Like you're deliberate. You've done that deliberately. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
If that tram had a green lower half, it looked like it was straight out of San Francisco
or Melbourne.
I thought you were going to say Melbourne.
I was going to say Melbourne. Yeah.
No, I was going to say
people look like they're from Melbourne.
To go.
But you know, tram, train, monorail lovers, they're going to eat this up.
Yep,
they'd eat that up.
I like it.
Yeah,
especially because it looks big enough to motorize.
You know, and there's room for lights.
Is there a barrier though for the way you do city layouts? Like, is that a really specific way to put the track, Bilza?
Sorry, what was that?
Well, that looks like it's the same height as the road pieces.
It looks just like buried RC track.
Yeah,
which is quite easy to do.
Yeah, okay.
It does. Yeah, I guess it does. Yeah. Either way, I like that it's sunken in.
And yes, Matt, totally. Malcolm, 100%. Best Victorian movie ever.
Next. Claw Machine.
That's cool.
You obviously don't win anything like a real claw machine as well.
Ha! No, because the prize hole's too small.
But some sort of claw machine, I guess, is I don't know. It's a funny size, isn't it? Funny scale.
You've got a funny scale. I wonder if that big head on it is because the actual Technic mechanisms inside that makes the claw move around with that gear stick. Because that gear stick just looks like it's there for...
No, that's just
Mm.
that's just look, you can see that's just the
Rope.
1x1 round with rope.
Yeah.
It needs to work though. It needs to work. If it
Yes.
doesn't work, what's the point?
Exactly. And if that big bulbous head on it, isn't hiding all the Technic gears, then what's the point?
Mm.
But
Cool idea though.
yeah,
Credit for that. Sick idea.
to win a pirate figure.
You've got to go either smaller to mimic a claw machine or go bigger and make it work. I think you're right, Henry.
Mm.
Yeah. I think you're right. Okay. Next, tennis match.
No thanks.
Why the building?
Yeah. I think they're leaning in towards making it like a you know how modular would have something with something.
Yeah.
There's a gym. I mean, and you know, to be fair, Lego haven't built a modular gym yet, but they ain't building this out of ideas. I don't
That
think.
doesn't look like a modular gym at all.
No, I'm just reading that purely from the sign. You can see no gym in there. Yeah, I think Matt's right. It'll go great in a mock, 100%. A city mock, perfect.
Yeah, I don't mind it. If this was made into a set, I'd buy it for sure.
James's tennis court was Imagine if James's tennis court was freaking amazing, but you're never going to get 9 million minifigs into a set.
That's right.
And that's where these kind of sets win, where you know you stay minifig low, detail high. That's where this kind of stuff wins. But I agree with you, Claire. James's was insane. Steve-O, yeah, I think Lego don't touch anything modular because that's their jam. That's their bread and butter every year. You want a picture of James's Lego, tennis Lego? Or let's go Brick Snaps on Instagram real quick. He was the one, I don't know if you watched last week's show, he was the one that had the Brick Talica. That used to be a tennis court.
That's right.
Before it was a concert. That was a...
When it debuted in Brickvention, it came out as Australian Open. Then it turned into Brickvana and then Brick Talica.
It's not Brick Snaps, it's Brick something on top of that, isn't it? It's Brick Snaps funnily though.
As long as it doesn't turn into Brick Swift, it'll keep winning awards.
Oh, it'll be Brick Swift for sure in no time. What's his Instagram? Because Brick Snaps is a big
photographer.
Yeah.
We've talked about this one too long. Let's move on.
Yeah, I agree. Here we go. I'm biased. 100% I'm biased.
This looks cool.
I love it. I do love it. And, you know, obviously me and the DJing stuff. And it's funny. So the CDJ 2000 is my decks that I've got skinned that everybody's seen, you know. This moves. The wave screen moves. The platter moves. As much as I would love to see this go through because I'm biased, it's not going through.
Why?
So the company that own Pioneer, Alpha Theatre, I think they're called, notorious for non-collaboration. Don't care who you are. Piss off.
So could this go through as another brand?
Yeah, Lego. Well, I mean, you know how easy is to
could partner with anybody else.
Well, not even that. Bring it through as a Lego brand. Don't put Pioneer on it because you know. Let's be real. Every DJ CD player looks the same.
It doesn't need the Pioneer, if I'm being honest, right?
Nah.
Yeah.
Bring it out as Technics or Radio Shack.
But cool as.
It is cool.
Cool, very cool. But yes, we will slide. Hey, it's again, like I said, biased as hell because I love it, and I've watched the millions and millions of videos of this getting built. The Technic inside of this alone won't let this get through. This is more intricate than your Wild West shit, Henry. Like, there's a lot of shit going on inside here.
Oh, just relax, mate. Relax.
I don't see your Wild West in ideas.
Brutal.
Here it is.
Henry's are better than this.
Yeah.
This is cool. I'm a big fan of all the Wild West stuff, but
same
it
with
never
us.
seems to get through. It never gets through.
No, it doesn't. I don't know why, because our Wild West it shows is so popular.
We were super popular at BBX for the Wild West. The reason it doesn't go through, again, it's not that they've got the modular down pat, but you know they've got their knights themes, their medieval themes. Who's saying that then they might re-bring back Legorado or whatever, another theme that has Wild West in it? Because
do you think it's too controversial a time period? Do you think it's just too controversial a time period?
No, because they leaned in on everything else that was, time theme period as well. And what's
it's 2024 now, bro. It's 2024 now.
Yeah. I'm not going there.
They haven't redone it. They haven't redone it.
Exactly.
Right?
This is what I'm saying. So they've milked the pirates again. They've touched again on the knights. Who's saying come 2026 and to 2025, they're going to jump back into Wild West, minus the guns, minus whatever, add a little bit of diversity, whatever, minus the saloon and whatever. But, you've got horses, you've got stables, you've got blacksmith, you got all this stuff that they could re-bring out that won't affect the IP they don't want to touch.
They might touch on Wild West again. I don't think they'd touch on Native Americans again.
Like they did with Lone Ranger.
Again, yeah, true.
Like Lone Ranger.
I don't think they would.
They might not bring back Indians, but they I can definitely see them bringing back some Wild West stuff for sure.
Just needs a DeLorean. Like
Wallace and Gromit and the ship that looks like a
SpongeBob.
Well, I was going more adult related, but
it's the wrong scale, bro.
I didn't even see that until you said that. Now that's all I can see.
Yep. I agree, G. The Wild West 100% is all about the guns, the showdowns, but Lego, yourself, mate. Lego lately have been getting less and less and less about weapons.
No, it's more about Brokeback.
Well, you're not wrong. Okay, so Wallace and Gromit, we're going to move on. This is Wallace and Gromit themes come all the time. If they haven't jumped on it yet, I'm not. Are they going to?
Yeah.
And is it still a thing?
No, I can't even tell you when the last. Yeah,
exactly. I don't think it's good anyway. Well done for getting to 10,000. Personally, not a fan. It's again. Cool, and you can tell straight away that screams, that little Italian town type vibe.
Yeah,
sure.
So much like Mexico.
What's that cartoon with the two kids that are sea monsters, but then they turn to kids? Luca.
Yeah.
This is straight out of Luca.
So we're getting
there's even a Vespa there.
Riviera set officially now out of the last ideas round. They chose a Venice set.
Was it?
Yep.
I don't remember that one, but there you go.
Yeah, the last Lego round out of the two sets, one of them was a Venice set.
Okay.
So we've kind of got that already. And I don't know, there's something about that yellow building that just screams out Mexico to me, not Italian.
It doesn't look recognizable like an Italian thing, right? Like,
no. If it wasn't for the boat on the side, it
Matt just said the same thing too.
21 cities, like, it's cool.
That was the BD. That was the Bricklink designer program, the Venetian.
Was it? Okay, the Venetian houses. There you go. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one.
Breaching Humpback.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's definitely one of them desk pieces that they've been doing a fair bit of lately.
It looks like the right scale that it'd complement the Jaws set quite well. Not that a whale goes with a shark, but it just looks like the right.
That'd be sick. Build this to smash into the boat.
Yeah. Is this Mr.
Get away from my friend. Bang.
Free this, Willie. All right. Next. I love tractors, but going for a branded combine, I don't think it's going to pull through. You could make a generic, but then they've already got them in a million different city sizes anyway.
Don't they have a John Deere sort of tractory Technic set
combine,
already?
Yeah.
Pass.
Yeah, we'll slide through. Another art piece.
No thanks.
Monet, I'm guessing by title. I'm not an art person, but you never know. You never know. Never. I mean, not for me, but never say never.
There's a lot of people buy the artwork, so
They do. And you know the way they've been leaning into art and flowers lately. Again, never say never. Cool though to have the reflections in the water and what it is, I guess. Modular post office.
Oh, pass, please.
Yeah, it won't.
You could have. Yeah, okay.
It doesn't even look like a post office. Like, I mean, it looks like any building. Like any building.
It's just looks like a mock. Like the truck's cooler than the building.
Grieveling's kind of cool at the top. This will be one of them builds, I'm not going to click into it, that inside is highly detailed for this mock. Iron Giant, 110%. Sign me up.
This is cool. And
Lego
Lego
not the best version of the Iron. Sorry, Bills.
No.
Go.
I was going to say Lego already have Disney in their back pocket, so this one definitely has potential.
And I'm with Henry. There's been that many Iron Giants that are sick, like insanely built. And
this one isn't the best one I've seen.
No,
I know this guy who he created. I know this guy on Instagram. He's a really prolific creator, but it's not his best work.
No, but
it's not the worst I've seen. But what's stopping Lego retweaking it and making it clean and classy? Because we know that they're about to bring out a mech of roughly this size for Ninjago.
That's right.
So
it's not that big though. It's not like that big a mech.
This one or the Ninjago one?
This one.
It's not that bad when you look at it. It's quite.
You've got a short leg minifig at the front for scale.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they've got Ninjago mechs that are bigger than that.
No, I think the thing that this thing's got going for it is it's instantly recognizable. You don't need to ask anyone what it is because you can tell.
And that's the win,
Yeah.
All right, we'll slide down. Vintage radio. We talked about this in one of our.
It's already done, isn't it? It's already done, isn't it?
It has been done. This one, you can slide your phone in it, but it's no different to the set that you can buy now.
If I slid my phone in there, I would forget my phone's in there all the time.
Good on you.
Or you'd walk around with a big Lego brick on your ear.
Hello?
Oh, Jesus, you guys. Snoopy again. Hey.
That's cute, but I'd like to see what it actually looks like in 3 dimensions.
Yeah. I don't mind this, but Snoopy needs his kennel, surely.
Yeah, Sleep on the Kennel is more iconic than that. Walkmans, as cool as it is, I don't think they're going to do another one.
We've seen it done before, haven't we?
They've done it in all different scales now. They've done it with the GWPs. They've done it with what's the tree? Groot.
The Guardians of the Galaxy came with.
Yeah, like he's basically used that template, right, for the cassettes.
Yeah. For the cassettes, not far off. Yeah. At least there's 3 cassettes. Yeah, if this one went through, you're only getting 1. Come on. You're not that generous. The headphones are cool, though.
I like it.
I love it. I absolutely love it. This is a set that I wouldn't mind having.
Yeah, I hope it's
but, hey, you never know.
They've got the Walkman colour right, too.
NASA, the loneliness of the Voyager. NASA's Voyager mission.
Space pass.
Well, this won't get through because all the planets are round. But yeah, I mean, I get it, but I don't think they're going. Sony won't put their name to that.
No.
No. This one, yeah, pass for me. Yeah, pass.
The Earth looks weird.
Looks like a balloon.
Mm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least they're accurate. They don't have Pluto.
Pluto is a planet. Have you seen the Rick and Morty episode about Pluto as a planet?
I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't even know I've never seen the episode, but I know the meme.
Yeah, Pluto is a planet.
Cool idea. I don't know how it would work. It works more like Connect 4 than Tetris.
Yeah, it's playable Tetris, but yeah, it does.
Great idea. But how are you playing this one by yourself?
What's the next brick? I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I like the games. Shout out, Cinderella's, down with the game. She's the games master. Would you build it, Amanda? Of course. Look, I like this one. The movie about the creation of Tetris. Okay, so it relates to a movie. Okay. There you go.
Yeah, the movie was informative, but I still wouldn't buy that.
Oh,
last
no more Last Airbender, please. I'm so sick of Last Airbender.
We'll keep moving. Cool monster, whatever the big monster dude's called, but hey, we'll keep moving. Very cool built mock though. I like it. Just even not as Last Airbender, just as a beast mock.
Isn't that the thing that Luke Skywalker gutted to climb inside and stay warm?
Don't know. That's a you thing. Brick built duck. That's different.
I like it.
It's really cool, but that is parts intensive.
It is parts intensive. Lots of cool techniques.
That's a lot of plates.
It is a lot of plates.
Plates.
Great display piece.
Yeah.
Never
like
say never.
Fish on the wall, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Yeah, different.
And parts wise, yeah, it's intensive, but you can't tell. The other side could be completely flat. That could be designed to go hard up against a wall.
Maybe, but I don't think so.
Doubt it. Yeah. Does it quack? Dust collector. Yeah, G, you're probably right. At the end of the day, bottom line, it's a dust collector. But
is
cool build.
I like that.
I do. It's not part intensive, but it's part nice part usage trickery. Like, you know what I mean? Like just the angles and how it looks.
What do you do with it though?
What do you do with all the other stuff that has a black frame like that? It's a shelf sitter.
What do you do with all your other Lego? You just
Exactly.
watch it. Just sit on the shelf and look at it.
Yeah. When was the last time you swished something, Bill? Get the fuck out of here. It's hey, you know what? Like, go back to what you said. It's quickly recognizable as well.
Yep.
People love otters, man. Go
that could be
to
annoying
Instagram.
little animals, but it's cool.
I send my wife so many otter things because she likes them. Like,
You know what I love?
what I get
Capybaras.
is Capybaras.
Can someone do this to a fat capybara? And then I'll vote and re-brick that. Arsenal FC. Hey, shout out to the Pommy fans. Who knows? Might be the next. You know what? Just a side funny note that how popular Wrexham's becoming, and that England have been doing all the stadiums, and Wrexham just got a rebuilt stadium, and Ryan Reynolds put something cryptic out not long ago, something about saying, if we go to the Premier League, we need a massive $1 billion company to support us like Lego.
Lego would never endorse.
No, but if you're Wrexham and you're pushing the Lego and they've already got stadiums and they're going to go Premier and they're trying to go Premier League, why
They're
not
just
try
going to
and
keep
build a
winning.
race course?
They're just going to keep winning. They're still years away from getting in the Premier League. They're in Division 3 or 4 still?
They're a championship.
They're in Division 3.
Championship now.
Yeah, but you win that championship and then you get promoted to the next championship. They're still like 2-3 tiers away from.
Two.
They're in the third tier, so
Yeah,
Yeah,
2
there you
years.
go.
Yeah.
But they got to win it and to get promoted.
Well, they're undefeated already this year, aren't they? At 5 games.
they're first in their tier. Absolutely.
This was cool. This was the one you showed, Cade. We've talked about this. Love it.
This is cool. I like
It's
this.
cool.
Oh, look who built it.
Baron von Baron. Who was the guy? What else did he build?
The power thing.
Plant, the hydroelectric.
Oh, the
power.
hydroelectric. It looks the same now that I can see it now.
You know what? And I think someone mentioned it in the chat. Clearly, this must have movement to hit the 10,000. There must be some movement going on. I reckon I reckon he might be like a technic genius.
Maybe.
Well, for that to hit 10,000, like you said, how does it hit 10,000 looking like that?
Mate, there's a lot of shit that hits 10,000 that I just go, what? How did that hit 10,000?
Well, yeah, this is true as well.
It's cool.
I do like it though.
Yeah.
Bluey. Well, why have they not made a Bluey set yet? That's
surely they can get the Bluey IP. Like
unless Mega own it, and then watch this space Mega bring out Bluey.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure Bluey's already got merchandising deals with other toy things, and maybe that's what's preventing Lego from using it.
Could be, yeah. But there's more money in Bluey than there is in Taylor Swift. Like, it's huge.
No, but if whoever bought the IP to license the toys, if they know that Lego are going to make Lego toys, is going to compete with them for the same sort of, because would you because us, right? If we saw a Bluey Lego set versus a Bluey normal toy, you're buying the Lego set over the normal toy, right?
You bet. Every day.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're Mattel, you're not going to build blocks.
I'm calling it. I reckon Ken Build with is right. Like Bluey's done. If the fad's over.
Bluey's not done. Did you see how stupid
it's done, bro?
Did you see how stupid their mint coin just went?
It's done, bro. It's done.
Not yet.
I'm calling it.
What Bluey needs to do is get filming again, get writing again and filming again. They haven't filmed an episode in 2.5 years or something.
Why is that? Because it's done.
It's done. They did their 3 seasons.
But they didn't release the last episode until like 3 months ago.
Yeah. #1 rated show in the world.
Anyway, we all agree that it's a money pit, but will it happen? Who knows? That's a monster. Pass. That's a lot of figs.
No thanks.
I'll
take the figs for our Wild West, though.
It's a cool castle.
Looks freaky.
Looks haunted.
Yes.
Actually, all those people look dead.
All right. Bob Ross. Who loves a bit of Bob Ross? You can't do a Bob Ross art. You need to do a figure, not a minifigure, a figure. Because, you're selling Bob Ross. You're not selling his painting.
No, but that is 100% a Bob Ross painting, though.
Oh, yeah. No doubt. It's cool as fuck. Like, I like the build. Like, it's really good build. Really good art set. How it's displayed.
Yeah. Good perspective.
But yeah, I think if you're going to call the Bob Ross, you've got to make some sort of, something a bit better than a minifig in TV. Anyway, next. Gravity Falls, The Mystery Shack. Is that a TV show or something?
Yeah, what's Gravity Falls?
I'm going to quickly Google it. I feel that it is. I feel that that's sort of some sort of TV show or I don't know. Yeah, it is. Gravity Falls. It's a 2012 American mystery comedy animated series.
Okay, pass.
Yeah. 14 years too late. 12 years too late. Cartoon, yeah. And the last one, another Coldplay song. Well,
that that is the biggest dumpster fire I've ever seen.
Well, I mean, we know Lego make these fireworks because they just did it in one of their GWPs.
Yeah, they did.
Looks terrible. Looks so terrible.
You know what someone needs to build? The Las Vegas Sphere.
You know what somebody needs to build? It needs to build a bin to put that thing in.
there's the ideas, Henry, we miss. You know what someone needs to build? A bin. Bloody hell. And this guy looks like he's from the movie what's the big tank with Brad Pitt?
The big tank.
Fury.
Yeah,
Fury.
the war movie.
Fury.
Oh.
Yeah, Fury. Looks like Brad Pitt out of Fury. If they
I
do
don't know how
Bob
you can
Ross,
get that. Just yeah.
Need to do Roth. Oh, yeah. I don't think they're going to touch that.
well, I guess, hey, a couple stuck out tonight.
For all the wrong reasons.
My pick is the DJ Dex or the popcorn machine.
Yeah,
They have gone a cycle where they haven't picked anything, right?
Yes, they have.
Have they?
Yep.
I don't think there's anything there that is worth doing.
The popcorn machine's cool and the otter's cool. Castle
Nothing
said
there
there's cool. Okay, so we've got to rephrase it. There's a lot of great design mocks and sets in here. We're just thinking more what will Lego build. Not that they're a bad set.
Yeah, you've got to think IP wise and marketability wise. Will it sell? No point releasing 1,000 sets because it's cool. It's got to sell.
I think this dude's cool. Popcorn, I think Henry had a point with the food.
Yeah, could be a choking hazard.
Some sort of Iron Giant. Yeah, maybe it's too old. Iron Giant's long gone now. There's nothing new and fresh.
Iron Giant's niche as well, man. Like it's not mainstream. Like it's more of a cult movie.
Yeah, like the Japanese anime stuff. You know, it's very cult. The whale. Oh, it could be a small maybe. Clean the whale up and breach him on Jaws on the boat. Yeah, I don't know. It's
nothing there's that good. Nothing there is that good, if I'm being honest.
Not screaming out ideas good, no.
Nah.
So results started next year. We'll see what that one.
Which one do you think is going to get through?
If I was to pick one out of all of that, and thinking along the ideas that I would assume the way Lego ideas designers think, the otter.
The otter? I think it could be. Yeah, I think you're right. It's either the otter or the mallard, if I'm being honest.
G says the tugboat. I mean, you're not. They've done a few boats.
Boats
yeah,
the
duck's too stud intensive. I think 2 part.
Yeah, but a redesigned duck has potential.
Yeah, shrink it down and clean it up. Maybe. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, they did the cat. They did the cat, and that was a weird one.
Yeah,
and the cat looks nothing like
the cat seems to be selling well. So I believe there's another version of the cat in the works.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. It's
a muted one.
The lantern. Yeah, okay. The lantern, the movie lantern. Trek Lego depends on having the pipeline. 100%. It all comes down to what have they got coming out in the next 2-3 years.
Nothing there. I think our mate Baron von Baron is probably not going to get a look in. It's too intensive.
Let's have a quick look then, just real quick to see what was going on with that green one. Was there
There's a lot of cat people out there, especially in the Lego world.
Yeah. No, it doesn't look like anything moves, does it?
No.
It definitely shows you the storyline of.
I think your theory is right. I think Greta Thunberg did share it.
Oh, look, some people loved it as their favorite.
This is my absolute favorite. I would definitely not buy this.
Me too.
You know what it is. If it wasn't Greta Thunberg, it was just because of his name.
Huh.
Baron von Baron, because why the fuck not? All right. couple little mocks of the week. No, we don't have time. We can save the mocks for next week because I don't know what we're going to talk about next week. So I did have a few mocks from Mr. David Limjuko. And we can also talk Scareback Fan Weekend because that's coming up very, very, very soon.
Mhm.
Other than that, I don't really have too much because, you're leaning on ideas and before you know it, they are here. So we do know that the Steamboat and Twilight House, I think, are the next two, followed by the Pixar lamp. And we'll come out with the Pixar lamp. I can't remember. The ideas are getting to a point now where we're about 6 behind, so it kind of loses.
There's a few out there.
Well, here's a question to put you under the bus and chat without quickly Googling. What was the last idea set that come out?
No idea.
Was it the cat?
I think
Oh,
it
yeah,
might-
Gremlins and Goonies. Yeah, see? Yeah, we're about 6 behind.
Yeah, Gremlins and Goonies. That'll still be at least 12 months away because they were the latest announced.
Longer. Yeah, longer. Some do come out faster, Matt, than others for sure. And yeah, like I said, we know from Google, Reddit, Instagram that Steamboat and Twilight are definitely 2025 release.
Yep.
Haven't bought this ID set for years. I'm sure I bought one not long ago. I can't remember.
I think the last one I bought was the Polaroid camera. And
Yeah, that was ideas, yeah. Again, I remember when ideas used to be either, hey, you know what else come up in my memory yesterday? I think it was the DeLorean, 10 years.
wow.
Nice.
The little one, 10 years. So, we've all been wasting money on ideas or Cusco or whatever you want to call it, for a long time.
Yep.
Mm.
The figure dispenser thing soon.
Oh, like the gumball machine.
Ah, okay. Half a DeLorean. No, that was 5 years, Critter. The little DeLorean was 10 years. Claire's a 3-in-1 kind of girl. That's for Friday night streams, Claire. Come on.
Yeah, we'll just leave that.
Bloody hell. Anyway, I guess, this, and I'm sure we've said it before, but I think this was the least wow ideas,
Yeah,
right?
there's nothing exciting in there, man.
Yeah, I don't think there was anything fantastic.
No. Hey, again, DJ fan, because that's just personal bias. I don't mind the mech, but like you said, too niche. The otter,
Yeah.
you can tell what it was straight away. The duck, you can tell what it was straight away. The tugboat, again, tugger. But hey, we were all shocked. I love that that they do throw the curveballs in. That they're not predictable, and that's a good thing for ideas. That it's not predictable. So
Yeah, completely agree. And shout out to anyone that does submit an idea set and lets it get to 10,000. Like, well done for your creativity and having the balls to do it. So,
and I mean,
our
my memory's
opinions are just our
crap,
opinions.
but Brent said they still get some sort of a good gift and some payment when they get that 10,000 still. So
yeah. So
Yeah.
well done to anyone that does submit an idea.
and a headbutt to those that build good ideas that never puts it to ideas.
What do you mean, me?
All the shit you build deserves being ideas, and you never push
I
it.
put it in. I put it in there, and then
Oh,
it
what,
never
you-
go.
Yeah, rip off bloody Bitcoin things.
I've put the mannequin in there. I put
The
Wild
mannequin was
West in there.
cool.
I put the Wild
you-
West in there. I did put a
Chappie's
chappie in there. Never goes more than like 2,000, and that's even. I'm really proud to even get there. But like,
Well, you
mm.
could have put the Gundam in Leopard ideas.
Adira.
Is it true or out that Lego is doing another Simpsons set? There has been floating rumors.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting. I'd love to see that.
Well, we know it won't be Moe's Tavern or the church.
The answer is yes.
There you go. Watch this space. Go watch Brick Clicker or Falcon 1414. They'll tell you before we do.
Yep. Yep.
All right, people. That's been another good Monday. Wednesday, we will 100% be back. Bill's not going to Canberra this time. We've actually got some shit to build. I think we're going to build some glow bricks mini sets and lights.
Cool.
Other than that, we've got to start building for Brickvention. That's going to come up in 5 minutes. So, good night, all. It was a good night. Thank you. And
thanks everyone for hanging with us on a Monday, and we will be back Wednesday.
We will.
See you guys.
What are you laughing at?